Most of you are already aware that Bassie has an interaction where if she uses Bone Trinket and Feather Duster, she can essentially have unlimited speed and unlimited stamina. And here is a short demonstration of that. As you can see, the longer Bassie picks up and drops items, the more walk speed and run speed she gets. And in this example, she gets as high as 32,000 extra % walk speed and run speed. When Twisted Dial came out, Twisted Dial was supposed to be undistractable. We have this TikTok user showcasing how Twisted Dial can be distracted with Bassie. Users have been taking advantage of Bassie's interaction with Bone Trinket and Feather Duster to distract Twisted Dial, and Twisted Dial was not supposed to be a distractable Twisted, and that's what made him unique and different from all of the other Twisteds in Dandy's world. People were talking about how Bassie is able to distract Twisted Dial, and Quell said on a live stream 3 days ago.
Somebody said that the Bassie players are distracting Dial. I've seen that. I think you have to be really good at Bassie to pull that off, and then on top of that, I'm not sure how I feel about that when it comes to players distracting with Bassie. I'll probably keep watch of that to see if that becomes like an actual problem with the balancing or not. I mean, I see both angles from it. You need to have a lot of skill to pull that thing off.
So 3 days ago, Quell basically said she's fine with Bassie being able to distract Twisted Dial because it takes a lot of skill, so it's fine. And a few hours ago, Bone Trinket was nerfed heavily. So before, Bone Trinket increases both walk and run speed by 25% when picking up an item for 4 seconds. Effects can stack, and so that's how Bassie gained basically unlimited speed. And now, after the nerf, everything's the same. However, effects can stack but caps at 40 speed. Some of you may not be able to visualize 40 speed, but we do have a TikTok video of how Bone Trinket now interacts with Bassie. Let's take a look, showing how the Bone Trinket now feels after the nerf. It's definitely noticeable. She's barely even breaking speed limits like she used to. And we have this user showing us Bassie's max speed after the nerf. So they're dropping items and picking it up. Let's see how fast she goes now. So that's not very fast. So it's definitely a huge nerf to Bassie players that like to distract. And then a few hours ago, Quell said on Discord, "Hey guys, really sorry if the Bone Trinket change felt out of nowhere. I could understand your anger there, but I assure you there was a good reason behind this change. We found Bassie players were using a macro to exploit the benefits of the Bone Trinket without the skill or challenge. This allowed Bassie to essentially distract any Twisted with the press of a button. This became a bigger issue when Dire was introduced and has started to cause our general balancing of the game a strain." Quell went on to say, "I did not want to directly buff Dial as this would not fix the underlying issue of the uncapped speed boost Bassie obtained and would possibly punish those who do not have a Bassie on their team." So Quell found out that people were using macros on Bassie to pick up items and drop them at the press of a button using no skill whatsoever. The Dandy's World community has never felt more divided than ever right now.